good morning and welcome to the VSA Couple of 5-Minute Morning Miner on Wednesday, the 16th of July, and the weather has definitely turned. Morning, Paul.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Good. Right, now we've got two of the majors reporting Q2 production updates, which we must come to. But first of all, let's just touch base on one of our favourite small gold and silver miners out in Mexico. As most people know, we're very interested in what's happening in Mexico at the moment. But Sierra Madre, Paul, has announced the launch of a placement of up to $10 million or so, haven't they?
Yes, that's right. VSA client, TSX listed silver producer Sierra Madre. Purpose of the fundraise is to provide capital for expanding the La Guitarra existing mill at the mine, since they've got a second production operation going nearby with. They would be able to handle more volumes, but the mill itself is now constrained in that regard. This is a raise at 70 cents per unit for 14.3 million units. And then there is a warrant attached there, which is exercisable just a 12-month period on the warrant at 85 cents as well.
Yeah, so it's one of the companies I'm visiting when I go to Mexico, along with Avino and Guanajuato Silver, and then also Luca Mining. And we actually have Luca Mining, the management, in London next week. If anyone's interested in that one, they have a reasonable market cap actually. Luca Mining, they're about 200 million or so in sterling. So if you've got interest in Luca, please also contact VSA Capital. Now let's go to the two FTSE 100 companies that have put out Q2 production results. Both look pretty good to me, actually, Paul. So Antofagasta first, perhaps. I love the start of it. It's production up, costs down. What's more to
Yes,
like?
yeah, that's right. That's really the sum of it at this point. For Antofagasta's Q2 production report, group copper production increased by 3%, but that's quarter on quarter, but 11% improvement from a year ago. And net costs, that's the key point that's really interesting. Net costs down by 27% on quarter and 32% year on year. Part of that is due to the point that gold and moly production were also better, in addition to the copper production as well. Guidance for the year expected still unchanged. It's at least 660,000 tons of copper, and net cash costs probably down near that $1.45 a pound level. Um, we also see there the moly production was 4,400 tons, 42% higher quarter on quarter. Gold production, 48,000 ounces, 13% higher quarter on quarter. So, yeah, real good looking there for Antofagasta. Let's see whether the second half can repeat.
Yeah, so they're up a couple of percent, and the other one is Rio also had some production update. Again, looking pretty good. They're up a couple of percent as well. But do you want to run through that, Paul?
Yes, that's right. The Rio Tinto, a very similar story on the summation is all the production or most all of them, of the materials or metals that they produce. Those production volumes are up both quarter on quarter and year on year. They've made no change either in overall production guidance for the year. Copper production, they now expect around the high end of their previous guidance, and production rose in the second quarter on copper equivalent by 13% and year on year by 6%. They did this big deal here by acquiring Arcadium, the integrated lithium producer, in this period as well, which ended up increasing their group net debt by about $7.6 billion. But it does demonstrate, given the integrated size of Arcadium, that Rio Tinto wants lithium to be a major component of its long-term metals strategy. So I don't feel particularly bad about that. It's just that the lithium market, otherwise on a demand side, volumes wise, is all right, but the price just is feeling the pressure that there's plenty of lithium in the market at the moment.
Yes, I'd endorse that. Also worth just mentioning very briefly, earlier this week, Almonty, which is the Western world's basically probably largest tungsten miner, listed on NASDAQ actually with a market cap just shy of $1 billion, and they raised $90 million whilst they were doing it as well. Themselves and Masan dominate the sort of non-Chinese stroke Russian market for tungsten, but we do like tungsten. Don't know if you saw that, Paul.
I didn't see that one myself, so thanks for pointing that out.
Well, there you go. Okay. Sometimes I catch things you don't see, Paul. Very good. That'll do for today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks.
Very good. We'll see you then.
This podcast has been produced and edited by VSA Capital. It is intended for information purposes and not as investment advice. The information is intended for recipients who understand the risks associated with equity investments in smaller companies. Please do your own research and do not rely on a single source when making an investment decision. VSA Capital may derive fees from this content and seeks to do business with the companies mentioned.